Yo, you already know what it is. It's your boy Michael Trio, and I'm here with the Ghetto Flower, Fresh Flowers podcast. Back in the studio, back with the vibes, back with my main man, co-host Q.
What's going on, bro?
Feeling good. How you feeling, man?
Feeling great, bro. We got another special guest in the building, and honestly, a true legend in the game, bro.
100%.
And a true friend to the pod, bro.
Definitely.
We got Gold Haze in the building, man.
Go Haze.
What's
One
up,
and
y'all?
only.
Come on, y'all.
One
How
and
y'all
only.
feeling? My brother.
Feeling good, bro. Thanks for coming through, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I know
sir.
that, man.
Been
How
a
y'all
long
feeling?
time coming, man.
Yeah, man. Come on. Long overdue, bro. Like
It's been, 3 years, maybe 4?
3 years, 4 years, man. Just so much has happened in this
So
time,
much,
y'all.
man.
Like, but I want to tell y'all, man, I remember this was like 2019 when y'all had the pop-up shop.
Okay.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Like when it was cold outside, like
yeah.
got the coat and everything. Like,
Damn.
man, like
He brought some old.
Yeah,
That's old.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
hell
that's a
yeah,
minute ago.
bro. I
That's a
remember
minute ago,
that,
man.
bro.
think
I
about how
remember you
far
pulled
y'all
up.
came from that moment, y'all.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
real
bro.
testament to y'all dedication and work ethic, man.
No.
We were chopping it up before you pulled up. We were like, when was the last time we spoke to Haze? And we are trying to count, like, wait, how many interviews did we do? And we remember when we was at my apartment on the
Yes.
futon recording.
Yes.
recording
Pandemic,
podcast.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pandemic.
yeah.
Man.
And that was like, yeah, I remember because he was all like, no, it was he thought it was when you dropped from here on out.
From here on out.
Was
I was like, no, it
was
was
before
before
that?
then. I'm like,
Wow.
no, we probably bro before then.
More than gold
More than
time.
gold.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
Wow,
yeah,
wow.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
a long 6
Exactly.
years. It's
Yeah,
past.
So sad, yeah.
Think about how much has happened, man. Like, hey, it feel
Yeah,
like
man.
it's been a good 10 years.
Honestly,
Like
so
these,
sad.
this time period from 2019 to right now, man, so much has happened.
trippy, man.
Bro, for
You know,
real.
like so much
Yeah.
life, experiences, relationships, like just man, so much.
No, let's
Man.
dive into that.
Yes,
though, man.
yes,
Like
yes.
because obviously, you know, we're thinking 2019, so about 6 years ago. I mean, we're almost in 2026, which is crazy in itself. But like,
Bless.
what's been Go Haze's journey from then to now? I guess with you coming off of a dope project, we'll get into the book for sure. But like, what's that growth been like over those years?
I want to say like just taking all the things I've learned from age 25 and really applying them to my 30-year-old self.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because there's so many things I've learned along the way as far as just patience. You know, like it used to be things that I wanted to rush,
Mm.
and then when I got it, I didn't feel whole. I didn't appreciate it. You know,
Mhm.
and it's like God was telling me, you got to really pace yourself. You know, to appreciate everything that you've been asking for. You know, because you can get something, but you may not appreciate it because you're going through 10 other things in life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you just have to make sure every area you are putting those daily deposits and appreciating everything. You know, that's stuff that I didn't pay attention to 5 years ago. You know, and it's like even with standing in the gym a lot more, like just learning that your peace of mind is most important. You know, because if you don't got your peace of mind, then you're not going to appreciate all of the blessings that surround you. You know, you're not going to be able to really be present to process it all, you know, and you're going to be focused on like, damn, but it's not this though. Like, you know, like just like, I used to do that so much in life. Like, I got this, but it's not, you know, like, well, I really want to be for real. So it's like, man, like just appreciating everybody a part of the journey too, you know, in every chapter, you have so many people who take time out to dedicate, you know, the time to pour into you, you know, so it's a blessing to be here, and it's just a blessing to know it's more to do. And it starts with community and the foundation and the people we've been building with so far. Like, y'all done poured into so many people throughout the city, and y'all seeing the benefits and the blessings from that, you know, because year after year after year, y'all have taken time out to really, you know, push artists and push quality and push product and show people that it's possible. And with that, you know, God is showing y'all like, man, y'all can do it too.
Hell yeah,
You know?
for sure.
Definitely.
And you say, and that's really big about being present. Like, can you like think about times that like, you know, you weren't present in that moment that, you know, that was really going crazy?
Yeah, man, like I would say like 2019, 2020, like everything was just really a blur for me.
Yeah,
Really?
Like
really?
everything was a blur. Like every beat that I made, every relationship, every project that I worked on, like it just moved so fast, you know. And
Mhm.
I look back at those times, like, and I realized I was in a totally different space. Like I used to go out a lot more and drink a lot more and just, you know, indulge in different things. And it's like I look back and I'm like, man, I wasn't really satisfied with myself at that time, you know. And I put up a shell of thinking that I wanted life one way, and then the older I got, I'm like, man, I was really just running from how I wanted life to really be, you know. And my 30-year-old self, like, man, if I would have kept living life that way, I would have easily crashed,
In the
like,
wrong direction.
yeah, in the wrong direction fully, because it wasn't on no solid foundation. You know, it was just okay. Spur of the moment, we're gonna do this. Spur of the moment, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this because it feel good. Do that because it feel good. And it's like it feels good in the moment, but at the end of the day, you know, it's not really feeding your soul towards no longevity, and it's not helping you really build towards anything. You know, like and that man, by the time I turned 28, it really started to hit me.
Yeah.
You know, like okay, you have to make a real change on what you're doing and the music that you're putting out and the energy that you're putting out. You know, and yeah, man.
Was it like something specifically that you can touch on that maybe like happened or that you experienced that was like that tipping point for you where you were like, nah, I can't be moving like that no more, or
man,
I gotta shift gears, I gotta switch it up?
God woke me up at the beginning of 2024 when I had like a terrible car accident. I was leaving the gym, and out of nowhere, I got rear-ended from a truck, a semi truck. It was an 18-wheeler, and in that moment, I realized, like, man, that quick, you can be gone. And with that being said, it's like, what are you putting into the world? What are you doing with the music and the art? What's the message that you want people to remember you for? You know, and it's crazy too. When I came out with Your Pain Is Mine, it's like I kind of manifested that. You know,
Damn.
it's like your pain, like pain, hurt,
Yeah.
trauma, dealing with so many different things like emotions, and it's like it's crazy. You can become the project, you can
Yeah.
become the music, you can
Yeah.
become the art.
Yeah.
You know, like so many artists have made albums, and their whole the next chapter of their life, it became it.
Yep.
They had to live
Yeah,
it. So I put that energy out in the world, like pain this, pain that, and I had to live it for the next year of my life.
Damn.
And that's when it hit me, like, oh, this is very real.
Yeah.
You know, like you got to really face what you're putting out into the world. So I made that choice of like, I want to speak life.
Yep.
You know, I want to speak greatness and speak prosperity and speak purpose and speak ways to overcome the pain. That's why even like I have an event on December 11th called Purpose Over Pain, because though you may go through seasons of pain, you shouldn't stay there forever. You know, you should realize like, okay, this is the season where I'm dealing with this. I'm gonna acknowledge it. I'm gonna find solutions. I'm gonna grow from it, but I can't stay here forever.
Yep.
You can't grieve in this state forever.
100%.
You know, I can't stay stuck in the past.
Yeah.
You know, like I can't just stay stuck in this space where I'm just complaining all the time and
Yeah,
like, oh damn, this shit, like this, why is this happening to me?
Yeah.
Like, no, you need to know like this is a part of your story. God is putting this in your face for you to overcome it, you know, and God is putting this in your face for you to inspire somebody else. You know, this can be part of something that you can tell your kids one day. You know, so
Yeah.
I'm living it in real time. Like that's what made When I Had Nothing, I Had Everything, the book that we see today.
So when you listen on to that old project now,
Yeah.
does it
Yeah.
do anything?
I
to
can't
you?
listen to it.
You can't. Damn.
Can't listen to it at all. Like it's hard for me to listen to it in full because I remember how I felt when I was creating it, and it's like we had a listening session for it, and I was really quiet during the whole listening session because it was pretty tough for me to process it all because I'm like, man, like I just felt like such a shift happening, you know, and I felt it was bigger than me in that moment, and I felt like God was using me to really bring people together as much as possible. And after that, I'm like, man, it's tough to listen to this music because it was so many different experiences in life that I was going through while creating these records. And it was so y'all know how it is. Like when you working on something that people really appreciate, but this is a crazy time in your life. Like it's really the worst time of your life where you like, it's hard for me to like even go back and listen to that project for real, you know? But I'm grateful for all of the people that was a part of it. I'm grateful for just the people who took the time out to really work on it and just build towards it, and man, just the moments that we all created from it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
And we're grateful for that as well on the receiving end of you
Thank you.
putting out the music, because like I think that's one of the reasons why I really love music, right? Because
yes,
from a consumer perspective, we're hearing your story through the music,
yes,
through the pain, through the emotions, the experience, the growth.
yes.
And it gives us like kind of like a little bit of insight into what Haze is going through.
Yeah,
Like, okay, now I know Haze on a deeper level because of, track 1 or track 5, whatever it may be, right? And so like we appreciate that because you're kind of exposing yourself to the world, which takes a lot of vulnerability, a lot of maturity. So I just want to give you your flowers for that, man. Like,
appreciate y'all.
now knowing on the outside that, oh snap, those were some of the toughest years of Haze's life. And
Right.
he gave us a super dope project out of it, not knowing that, hey, you were hurting, you were struggling.
Pain, a lot
So,
of it.
So no, I definitely commend you for that. And I want to say, like, thank you for taking that risk and, even being willing to put it out and give it to us, give it to the world, man.
I knew it was bigger than me. Like when we put the release date on the vision board, I'm like, nah, this has to happen.
Yeah,
It came out on 11/11 too. It felt very spiritual. Like
Mm-hmm.
we had the listening session that time, and that's when everybody came through and showed up. And it's like, man, that was a great moment for the city. We had like 400 people come through, no violence, no none of that. Like,
That's what it's about, man.
yes, yes,
Hell yeah.
yes.
And you speak on the show, bro. Like, let's plug that real quick.
Oh,
Like,
yes.
yeah.
Purpose Over Pain, December 11th,
First over pain.
with Clark Reed and Love Moore,
Mhm.
two amazing artists
Mhm.
doing amazing things. DJ Lena Benz.
Oh,
Oh,
fire.
yeah,
Amazing.
yeah, shout out
She's-
DJ Lena
She's the
Benz.
truth, man.
Yeah,
I remember
yeah,
she was
yeah.
working with y'all, like doing the house set.
Yeah.
Baby Pet.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo,
yeah.
she had that joint rocking,
Yeah,
man. Like
yeah.
she was going
Hell
crazy,
yeah,
y'all.
yeah, shout out Lena Benz.
Yeah, man. and this event right here is just a great way to end the year. You know, like the project came out in October, and we was pretty much building on everything. And it's crazy how the project came together too, because I had the book done for like throughout the whole entire year, and I was trying to figure out how to like really bring the soundtrack together, because I knew I wanted to do a soundtrack with it. I'm like, it's not going to come out unless it has music with it. Like
Okay.
I never seen that done before. I'm like, that'd be very dope.
Yeah.
And I kept going through things where it's like, damn, like this is like reminds me of a chapter in the book. Like,
Oh, okay.
so I started writing verses dedicated to the chapters in the book.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
you can't live in the past. That's one. Pressure to diamonds. That's another chapter. Purpose over pain. Like, I've been searching for perfection, but I'm overthinking. I got to realize that there's beauty inside every season. Took some losses, but they taught me what I really needed. Every setback was a lesson. Had to learn the meaning.
Mhm.
Pressure made a diamond out the way that I carried. If my grandparents were here, I know the words that they would tell me. You slipping up. You don't need everything. You got enough. And everything is within you. So why you giving up? Like,
Let's go.
stuff like that. Like yeah, stuff like that. Like it just it flows so easily because it's what I was going through at the time. Like just and I'm so big on like being in the now. You know, like how do you feel now? How does this music make you feel right now? Like I can't speak towards 5, 15, 20 years from now. You know, like that we'll get to that when we get to that. But like right now,
In the moment.
the world is hurting. It's a lot of people going through real things. Like Christmas time is like a lot of people. It's tough out here.
Yeah.
You know. So for me, it's important to realize like in these moments where I feel like I had nothing, I had everything I needed. You know, like waking up is having everything I needed. Like being around people I love is having everything I needed. Working on music is having everything I needed, and just having faith, having health.
Yep.
A lot of people didn't get to wake up this morning.
Yeah, take it for granted, man.
A lot of people take it for granted, man. It's a blessing to be here on earth. You know, being able to push towards your goals and push towards your purpose and push towards what matters to you, you know? And man, I'm realizing even more as I continue to journal a lot more too. That's what I've been doing a lot more this year. Like writing down how I feel about every day.
Yeah.
Being present in my emotions and
How
my
you
thoughts.
feel?
How do I feel? Yes.
Yeah.
How do I feel every day? And learning the importance of getting everything out, you know, being a better communicator and speaking to people a lot more. Like, you know, talking to the kids a lot more too. I had 2 events where I spoke to the kids and really motivated them and, you know, showed them that it's possible with making music and gave them reminders. And,
That's
you know,
fire.
just knowing that, man, it's a young version of us.
Yeah.
That's
That
what I'm
want to
saying.
take it to the next level and will take it further than we have even thought was possible.
Exactly.
You know, that's what it's really about. Y'all know,
Exactly.
Passing
you know,
the
like
torch, man.
passing the torch and showing them it's possible. Like, nah, do it this way. Nah, don't do that. Don't.
Yeah.
But try this. You know, like
Mhm.
just giving them tools and them gems. Like it's important.
Exactly, bro. I feel you on that because when I seen you, I seen like pictures of you at Classic Studios.
Yeah.
Teaching.
Shout out to Classics.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. Shout out Chris. Shout
Yes.
out
Shout out
Visto.
Chris.
Yeah,
Yes.
shout out all them.
The whole family. Yes.
And like when I seen you there, I'm like, they could have picked the perfect person to do this, man.
Yes.
Because I'm like, damn. So how did that feel? Like teaching kids, and like, what were you teaching, by the way? Like, was it just producing, just in general? Like, what was it?
First and foremost, this was a full circle moment because we was asking how old the kids were, and they was like, they 17, 18 in the 12th grade. I started music at 17.
Perfect.
So I'm like, this is all God right here.
Uh-huh.
So when we was talking to the kids, we started asking them what their favorite artists were. So many different genres. Like one kid had a PNB Rock, another kid had Brandy, another kid had Usher. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. Like the fact that they got that ear this early. I'm
Right,
like,
yeah, hell yeah.
So we was teaching them how to make beats and how to add vocals to their records and knowing that, okay, add this or take this away or like just add these drums, or a lot of them was producers in that too. So I was just in awe. Like I was like really present at that moment. I'm like, wow, this is amazing right here, because you never know which kid in here is going to be like, this was the moment that changed my life.
Honestly, that was the seed that got planted.
Exactly.
Bro.
100%.
Because I remember senior year in school, for me, I went to Rich Central. And one of the teachers, he believed in me so much, he took me on the bus like to go downtown with a bunch of other kids that was like big in art. And then, mind you, this was my first time going downtown. And just that experience alone opened my vision up way more, like than just randomly just, you know, being around seeing everyday life. And it showed me that it was possible to do great things. And it's like it's a bigger world than what we see when we wake up every day. So
100%.
just those experiences right there, when you 17, 18, 19, that plays a huge part to your story. So it's like you never know, 5, 10 years from now, one of them kids in that room that we was teaching will be like, man, I was at Classics with Haze, you know, like, and he taught me how to do this. And I'm like, that's how you do it.
Exactly.
That's how you do it right there.
And it can only be one time, bro.
Exactly.
It can be one instance, bro.
Facts.
You change somebody's whole way of thinking.
Exactly, bro.
Their whole mind just opened up. Like,
Yes.
damn.
That's crazy.
You know?
Like, because it's like second nature to us. It's
Yeah,
like
no,
breathing
exactly.
to us.
Exactly.
But like someone who's just getting started, they like, man, like just teach me the way. And then they end up learning, and it's like, man, years later, you like, man, they taking it a whole nother level. It's crazy. Like, I'm like, man, I didn't even know that was possible. You showing me new things. Like, that's a beautiful part of the journey. Like, that was such a full circle moment. And I'm like, man, I don't get there without creating this book.
No, I feel
you know, like just like God has like put everything together, man. Like I just want to shout out Classics once again. Like homie Chris Visto, like great brother right there.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
And I swear, like I think like you forget about that shit. You know what I'm saying? You forget about the times yourself.
Facts,
you know, when you're in that position until you're actually around like younger people and like people that kind of like have that vision that you had when you were younger, then you start to be like, damn, that was me.
Exactly.
You know
it motivates you even more.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Like,
exactly. Like, damn, bro. Like, man, like I gotta keep my foot on the gas, bro.
Yeah, this is why we do this.
No, for real.
It's like Tyler the Creator seeing Pharrell.
Yeah.
You know, like Pharrell, I'm sure he probably went in a space where he was like, all right, I done did enough in my career. You know, but then you get that flash again with like, nah, I need more to do. It's a whole nother layer. Like we was talking about, it's a whole nother layer of this greatness. Like, and it be those moments where you get reminded, like, oh damn, like, oh, people need me. I'm valuable in this era. Like I'm valuable in this space. And I see it happening all over again. Like what's about to be bigger than Go Haze is Endless Potential. That's my new brand, that's my new way of like speaking to the kids and finding ways to get things done. Like Endless Potential is about to be huge.
Okay,
cool.
It's
about to be dope.
So is it like kind of gonna be similar to like like how you spoke to the kids at class? Like, what is it gonna be? Like,
It's going to be everything.
Okay, for
Like,
sure.
It went under my book. My book was actually the first project that everything came together with Endless Potential. And
Okay.
it's going to be a bunch of those projects to inspire the people. You know, so this isn't the only book that I'm gonna continue to do too. I'm gonna try to do a book again and again and
Okay.
again and again.
I
Like
feel
this
you.
is where I want to take it. Like
I feel you.
So
you know,
let's dive into that. Like
yes,
that's what I was
yes,
just about
yes.
to say, my boy. That sounds like you got
Let's
multiple.
go.
Yeah, we got- it's-
let's go.
When did the idea of this book come about?
Yeah.
When did this start? Like the ideation of it, not anything physical or written down here, but when did that first thought come to your mind that like I need to write a book?
well, in 2021, Your Potential is Endless.
Your
started
first
to
one.
get, yeah, the first one
First
came
one,
out.
okay, yeah.
And what came from that one was really like, man, just overcoming the pandemic.
Yeah.
You know, because y'all know that time we was just really trying to figure out.
Real quick,
yes,
Haze.
yes.
I'm gonna give you your flowers, right? Because we sent you a varsity jacket.
Come on.
And within like 3 days, we saw a fire photo shoot. The most fire photo shoot.
Yes. Fire.
So
Yeah.
shout out to this man.
Yeah.
Bro.
It matched the cover.
Shout out Go Haze
Yes,
100
yes.
times.
2022.
This my brother right here.
You know that. You know that.
Man,
bro.
he went
Yes.
crazy. No, I
Yes.
just had to say that because that was fire. bro.
Shout out my
That's
brother the
real,
Wizard
bro.
too, man. He shot all them commercials for that too.
that was
Legend.
fire.
Yes.
No, yeah, let's get back to that though.
But-
So that was the first book, right? And that's after the pandemic.
After the pandemic, that's where it started. Like
Okay.
that whole entire journey of like going into new things and realizing like, man, your potential is endless.
Okay.
And that release date was May 1st, 2022.
Okay.
So it's like 2023, your pain is mine. The next year after that. And it's like it aligned with each other.
Yep.
You know, and I was kind of at a standstill because I'm like, man, what do I do next? You know, I was like, man, I don't want to just come out with anything next. And then I started to write a lot more and journal a lot more. And then I was having conversations with my sister. She's an amazing clothing designer. She designs clothes. She has a brand named Mercy. She's amazing. And then we was talking about like all of the inspirations that we had growing up, like the Kanyes, the Pharrells, the Just Blazes, the Jay-Z's, like all of the sounds that inspired us to what we do today. Like, we was like, man, like, think about when they was in the studio working on their favorite projects, like early on though, like when they first started, couldn't nobody tell them that their music or their creativity wasn't dope because they had everything they needed.
Yep.
You know, like no matter what was happening in life, they already had everything they needed. Like they had the
Exactly.
faith they needed, and no matter what, they was gonna push through regardless because they had that faith and they knew and they had that drive. So when I had nothing, I had everything. That's how it ended up. Like she was like, you should just name a book. When I had nothing, I had everything. That should be the name of your next project and book. And I'm like, kind of fire.
Yeah.
Might do that. So I followed through on it. And man, it's like God led me to do it. Like throughout this whole entire year. Finished the book, wrote everything, like spoke from the space of myself in the accident and getting out of it and having to deal with the pressure and anxiety and knowing that I can't stay in this space of like, you know, just doubt and just dealing with so many negative thoughts for long, you know, because you got to overcome that.
Hell yeah.
It leaves you empty. It leaves you in a dark space and it's not good for your mental and it's not good for the people around you too, you know, so just knowing that and writing through it changed my life and saved my life. You know, so at the top of this year, I knew I wanted to come out with a book and I had it set for the spring, but I was like, it don't feel right. I got to write more songs and get everything done. So from the springtime to the fall time, that's when I started to write most of the soundtrack. And that's when everything came together. And I locked in with my brother Ron, G. Ron.
Yeah, hell yeah.
The truth.
Yeah.
He's the truth. We finished the project. I finished the project at Cozy Studios.
Okay.
And
knocked
he
it out.
yes, knocked everything out. We was just building with each other on ideas and everything, man. And we had the listening session at Classics, man.
Fire.
And man, bro, it all came together. All God, bro. All God, man. Like it was really another one of them things where God would just hold you and be like, nah, this is time for you to get this to the world.
Exactly.
You know, let this idea go. Let it out. Like you done sat on it for long enough. Like there is a such thing as sitting on an idea for too long. You know, and
You
then-
believe in that?
Yes, because
Really?
you can outgrow it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You know,
yeah.
and when you give it to the world, you're not even that version of yourself no more.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like you don't want to let time pass for too long. You know, because you can overwork on the project. You can save it for 3-4 years, and it's like, man, I'm listening to the songs and the verses. It don't even sound like myself because I'm not even this person no more.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a whole different version.
I'm a whole different person now. My voice sound different.
Exactly.
Yeah, my energy different. Like and it's like everything that I'm saying right now, this is how I feel today. Like I can stand on this. Like everything in the book and in the project, like this is very current. You know, this is I can continue to stand on this message because the kids need to understand, like, no matter what you're going through in life, you have everything you need. You have to push through. You have to push through all the doubt, no matter what area you in your life. You must continue to be creative. You must continue to see it through. You have to know. And you have to know. Like it's no time for doubt. No time for doubt. You know, like, man, I'm long-winded. I know I'm long-winded.
No. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing, bro.
No, because I feel like this book kind of like came to you, bro, in a way, because you know, like I feel like a lot of people are not open to accepting like the signals, bro.
Yes.
The energy that's out there.
Yes.
You feel me? And I feel like this book kind of came to you in a way because, you know, your sister spoke it out.
She did,
like,
yeah.
You know, this,
yes.
you know, it needs to be named this. And then you're like, all right.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's like you receive that call, and I feel like a lot of people you know, stray away from that.
Yes.
And I feel like maybe if you didn't go on this journey of writing that first book, you wouldn't receive the call to write the second one.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Yes.
So I feel like that's, you know, very interesting. And I feel like definitely it attributes to your growth. You know what I'm saying? Like what we've been talking about this whole time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know, and I feel like a lot of times when you hear those calls, those signals, bro.
Yes.
Just do the right thing.
Just do it.
Just do what you're supposed to do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And like you said, like it's in the moment. You don't know when you'll be able to be this person again.
Facts.
So just act on it.
Yes.
Because it can change your chemistry and change everything down the road. Snowball effect.
Yeah.
And this is now one second book, and now you're talking about a third one.
Come on.
When I had nothing, I had everything.
Come
You
on,
know what I'm
tell 'em,
saying?
man.
So it's just wild.
Yeah, bro.
But
it's a real quick. I just want to say it's important. You just spit a gem, bro, because it's important to act on that feeling.
oh yeah.
That changes lives.
Yeah.
No, for real.
Think of if Ye didn't come out with the college dropout. That was a passion project film. These are passion projects change lives.
Exactly.
Like one of my
Inspired a whole generation.
inspired generations. Like I think of Pharrell in my mind. That was really a passion project film. But that ended up being one of my favorite projects ever growing up. And I'm like, man, like growing up, being 11, 12 years old, I'm like, man, listening to the songs that was on the radio, that album and Food and Liquor was the balance. That's all I needed. Like those two. When I was growing up, like those two albums as a kid and 12 years old, I'm like, that's all I needed. And I'm like, man, what if they would have never? What if Lupe would have never dropped Food and Liquor? Like certain albums, you be like, damn, like what if this would have never came out?
I don't know if I'd be the same person if
Yeah, facts. I don't know.
bro. I don't know if I'd be the same person, bro.
But what's a project like that for y'all too? Like, cause people probably don't ask y'all questions like, y'all, like, what's a?
It gotta be like ASAP Rocky, Live Love ASAP,
Damn.
Wiz Khalifa. What's the shit?
Cabin Fever?
No, bro. The
Cushion Orange.
Cushion Orange.
Timeless.
Cushion Orange
Timeless.
juice, bro. It probably like them too, because I feel like around that time that kind of definitely put together like my swag, my whole like just idea of way of moving. Around that time. So yeah, probably like one of those two, bro.
How does that feel for you though, Haze? Like knowing that, you know, you're putting out work that could be that project. Do you feel some sort of like responsibility there, or like do you feel? How does it make you feel? Yeah. Like
it's a responsibility, bro. We artists at the end of the day, man. Anything that we feel, we gotta continue to stand on that, bro. We're not being artists if we don't put that out into the world, bro. This is how conversations get changed.
Yeah,
this is how when you look at the landscape of like I think about 2014 Forest Hills Drive.
Yep.
Like that year in particular, like it was the mustard down through the whole entire year.
Yeah.
And then that was great, definitely. And then at the end of the year, Cole came out of nowhere. Forest Hills Drive. Like I'm like, damn, this is what this is what I needed right here. So it's like, hey, if my project can do that to at least one person in the world, or the book, or anything, like purpose fulfilled fully. And we're gonna continue to keep standing on the mission, standing on purpose, speaking our truth through these verses. And we're gonna continue to keep just being great as much as possible, man.
I want to touch on something real quick. You mentioned
Yes.
kind of at the top of our conversation that like listening to some of your past projects, like it's kind of painful, kind of hurt
Yeah.
a little bit. Like you can't even listen to it all the way through.
Yeah.
How is it now with this project? If I have everything. Oh, sorry. See, let me not get the name right.
Hold the book, man. Talk, put it in there. Talk to him, man.
Tell him.
When I had nothing,
When
I had everything.
nothing, I had
man.
everything. How is it now for you listening back to this? Is it the same hurt? Is it the same pain? Or is it a different haze?
That's a
When do
different.
you feel it?
It's a different haze because it's more like instead of emptying the cup, it's like pouring in the cup.
Pouring
now.
into the cup.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think I found my new space with this project. You know, like it's affirmations on this project.
Mm-hmm.
It's life being spoken to on these songs. You know, and it's like it's fun, definitely just being able to look back and realize like the growth.
Yeah.
From a More Than Gold or from here on out. Your pain is mine to this. And it was sprinkled all through those projects too. You know, but I think this one is like just the most uplifting out of all, without being too preachy, definitely.
Okay.
You know, but even Your Pain Is Mine had those moments as well, like when life was spoken to, like even everything. I'm not no ordinary. The Lord put me on this earth to be extraordinary, like learn how to shine through the dark. Even in my darkest days, I knew we find solutions. I knew we find a way. Like even that, like that's sprinkled in the project. And like from here on out as well, like confirmation from God. I know it's meant for me. Like it's sprinkled all through the projects, but this was like the full project where I said, you know, I want to do it from beginning to end and really align myself with the messages in the book. And just the fact that it's just a man, it's such a universal message, man. That's going to stand the test of time, bro, because we have something that people can take home.
Yeah.
You know, like this can be in people's homes, man.
Yeah,
Like
for real.
people can actually go through different seasons of life and be like, man, I need chapter 5 changed my life. Like endless potential, like the lessons and loss changed my life. Like that, the pressure of diamonds, like certain areas where I was in my life, like it hit differently. You know, and I think that's why I can really appreciate this on a different level because we can still go through so many of these seasons.
Yeah.
I feel you.
In any part of life, you know, because you're either getting ready to go through the storm or you're in the storm or you're overcoming the storm. So embrace every chapter you in your life, you know, because you're in one of those three.
Yep. That's
you know.
And with the book, like how did you like come about like with making the cover art and like actually figuring out like what's the whole process when you make a book? You know what I'm saying? Like what's the first thing? You know what I'm saying?
Man, first and foremost, man, shout out to my brother Cassius Tay. He did the artwork, man.
Oh, he did the artwork?
Yes,
Okay,
he did
cool.
the artwork, man. Moments in Desire.
Yes,
y'all got to get him up here.
Hell
Man, look, he did the artwork. We talked about it. We had a great conversation about like life and where everyone was going, and we pretty much just brainstormed some ideas. And he came back. It was like, man, it should be this color. It fits this vibe and the messaging behind the book. Because I sent him an early copy of it. He was like, man, it's been getting me through. Like, everything you've been going through in life. He like, man, I appreciate you for sending this to me early. And then I'll be like, man, bro, what do you think about the artwork one day? Like, and then before you know it, like a few weeks later, he sent me the artwork. I'm like, man, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
And mind you, he sent me like a whole pitch deck of ideas, like different colors, like a black cover, a cream cover, a white cover, like, and I was like, nah, that's it. That's it. Because like, I don't know, man. It's just like something you can really put right there.
Yeah,
like,
it's
like
aesthetically.
aesthetic.
I had text you when it dropped. I was like, this is perfect for the fall, too.
Yeah,
like,
it fits the fall time.
Yeah,
like, because seasonal depression is very real, too. So it's like, man, like, just the messages in this book, like, everything aligned in this book, like, from the colors to the aesthetics, like, it sets the tone, man. So shout out to my brother Cassius Tay for taking the time out to do the cover. And, man, bro, that's just a legend right there. Chicago legend, man.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Did you have to, like, go through, like, any publishing? Or, like, how does the printing work and all
Man,
that stuff?
I went on the site in particular and got some copies printed
Okay.
because I didn't want to sell it on any other sites on my own.
Yeah,
you know, I wanted to have everything on my own website. You know,
facts.
like we in the direct to consumer era.
100%.
Y'all know, y'all was ahead of y'all time. So every single piece of product, you know, I just want to have on my website. So I was like, man, no matter how many copies I get, luckily we actually sold over 250 copies of the book.
Oh,
So
shit. Congrats.
in the last month and a half,
bro.
we almost had 300
amazing.
copies sold. So
Congrats,
That's amazing.
Let's get
appreciate
Haze to
y'all.
300,
Like,
man.
let's get Haze to 300 copies sold.
100%.
So
That's amazing.
man, like just imagine that, like that's 250 people in their household with the book
They got that.
that has the book.
Got
So
your message, bro.
That's fire.
that has
That's
the message.
crazy.
Like it's a
Crazy.
blessing. Like
That's
that's gonna stand the test of time. You know, so yeah, man, we took our time with everything, making sure I had to do a few drafts of the cover. Cause it was a cover that came that I really that came through the mail that I didn't like. So I had to just send it back to the publishing company and then get it right back. And then when that came, I'm like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it right.
Yeah.
I think the craziest thing about this is that, like, I know a lot of people haven't seen, you know, anybody make a book. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they're gonna go to you. You know, they're like,
Yes.
I know Haze made a book. Like, this is an example.
Yes.
You know, of this shit is possible. Like,
It's
like
possible,
saying,
bro.
You know what
Yes.
I'm saying?
Yes.
And for a lot of people, that's gonna be the first example.
Yes.
Because I think, yeah, to me, yeah, you're the first example
Thank
of
you,
that
bro.
to me. That
Thank
I
you.
know somebody that has a book.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
you know, it's
Hey.
huge, bro.
And also we have copies of the book all around the city too. We have shout out to Big Collective and Phono Beverly Mark.
Okay.
We got it all through the city, man. It's a vinyl shop and a flower shop as well. Like if y'all ever at Big Collective or Big Phono Mark, Beverly Phono Mark, please visit, man, throughout the city, man. We got them in there. We trying to find some more stores to put them in too. So like we just trying to set examples, man, and show them it's possible. Like we can get in these stores, like, and that right there, that's an answer prayer in itself. Like just seeing, like, man, this was a dream at once. This was a goal at once to have
an
a
author, bro.
yeah, Arthur. You know, like
a book on the shelves.
a book on the
and
shelf.
stuff.
It's special, man. Like it's nothing I can't take for granted, man.
No,
Like
right. We love to see it too. Like even just from like a business marketing standpoint.
Yes, sir.
Like, that's on point, man.
Thank you,
Because
bro.
like obviously we live in a world where everything's now digital and we're
Yes.
streaming everything.
definitely,
Like, bringing it back to something you can hold in your hand and you
Yes.
can look at.
it's important.
Me and Q always talk about it. Like
Yes.
that's something we always strive with our brand is like we have to have something physical that people know is like tangible. Like this is real. The Ghetto Flower isn't just some name in the sky. Like no, I have a plushie, I have a necklace, I have a chain, I got a Go Haze book.
Yes.
Like this is real.
Y'all was on that early too.
man.
Y'all was on that in 2019, man. Y'all had keychains, bro. Like that shit. Come on, y'all was ahead of y'all time doing that, bro.
No,
Like
we love to see it, man.
Yes.
We love to see it. And like you said, it'll stand the test of time, bro.
exactly.
10 years from now, someone gonna pull that book out.
Yes, it's like the
Crazy.
toothbrush method, man. Like no matter, you have to use this every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to use this every day, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I don't know, man. Like
That's
the
fire.
product that we working towards, man. I just want to make sure I can have a piece in people's heart as much as possible, man.
Definitely.
So it's like it's bigger than music, man.
Hell yeah.
Because nowadays, man, like with this streaming era, they try to. It's like smoke and mirrors, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get paid in these streams and all that. Yeah, you're gonna get this, but it's like 0.00000.01 and all that shit. You know, and it's like, man, like what's standing the test of time? Because it seems like you really just throwing your music in the lake.
I feel you.
Like you're just throwing it in the pond and you
Yeah.
just, you know, you're not seeing a real reaction of it, you know, because you don't know who uses Apple Music or not, or Spotify or SoundCloud or all of this, but you know who picked up your product,
Yep.
you know, and that
feel you.
the hold that person has on your heart is forever, man. Like whoever took the time out to purchase this book, man, I'm greatly appreciative, you know, because they actually had to physically get on their phone and buy the book or physically go out to the store and get it. So
No,
It's
feel
different.
you. I
it's
feel you,
different,
bro.
bro. It's different, man.
No, and it's huge, man. It's huge, and I like that you bring that up, and I like that you knew, you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
where shit was going.
Oh,
you
yeah.
you seen, you know, obviously you're still a producer and all that, but you kind of seen the pivot. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes.
you've seen like this is more of a calling for me right now.
Yes, bro.
And I think that is huge, bro.
Thank you,
because
bro.
you know with this, and that's what I'm trying to get to is like asking you about like the music scene right now because it's not looking great as far as like
we
you're
gotta-
saying.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So like that pivot is huge for a lot of people, a lot of artists realizing that, yo, I have power too.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I have
yo.
power. I
Yes.
don't need to be stuck on just being an artist as far as like, you know, music.
Exactly.
But, you know, I could do other things as far as like with my interests and as far as like my audience. Like, I
Exactly.
could definitely work with my audience on something. So
Exactly.
so yeah, I definitely applaud you for that. And do you feel like that is definitely a route like a lot of like producers and artists should go on as far as like just venturing off and doing just a lot of other things that could kind of feed your audience?
Most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
100 solid fans can change your life.
Yeah,
100 supporters can change your life, man. Like, people can't take these moments for granted. If you get 25 comments, these are 25 people that will appreciate your art on a different level. So you have, no matter who it is, they taking the time out to support your art, to repost your art, to comment on your art. Like, they have taken the time out to grow with you. Like, people who taking the time out to get this book, they have grown with me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I don't take any of those moments for granted.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, we not the same people we was 5 years ago. Like,
yeah, no,
none of us are, you know, so it's a blessing to even know that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so with that, the industry's changing.
Yeah.
It's forever evolving. You know, it's becoming more tech friendly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you think about the labels and everything. So with that being said, the artists need to take more of the ownership into their own hands. That's why you're seeing more artists with podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
You got Joe and Jada, you got Jim Jones, you got Joe Budden, you got Cameron and Mace. Like, so many different artists are, you know, being like, man, you know what? Wow, why should I have to go to Hot 97 and talk? Like, when I know my art the best, like, we don't even have to talk about music all the time. We can talk about everything else. Like, we can do our own platform. We got the influence. Like, so like, that's important to know too. And I think that's going to push everything in the better direction, because it's off of the love of it, you know? It's not built by no gatekeepers or no people who like, nah, you need to pay this to do that. Nah, we artists and we love this shit. We gonna do this shit. Yeah, we gonna do it ourselves.
Exactly.
Like, that's important to realize. You know, like, we need more of that. That's what we need.
And that's why I feel like, you know, we're talking about right now. Like, I always be thinking that, like, how come one of these artists don't just make a pop? Anybody, bro.
Oh, it's coming.
Just make a pop. Oh, thank God. Because I'm like, come on, bro. Like, this is so simple. And like, I hope they actually, you know, stick to that. Because like, at the end of the day, bro, like, you have an audience.
You have an audience.
Just
Exactly.
feed them, bro.
Exactly.
Like, because at the end of the day, like, you know, you could be doing all this stuff simultaneously, and then when music come back, you're back.
You got
Exactly.
the audience right
You're
there.
back, bro.
The industry right now is like the TV guide back in the day. Y'all know when we used to watch the TV guide, like when we had cable and Comcast, when you'll go to the TV guide and see all the channels. That's the timeline right now.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, everybody who will want to watch a channel, they'll watch whatever channel they want to watch.
Hell yeah.
It's something for everybody. That it's not. It's room for everybody to be great. It's room for everybody to eat. They just got to continue to pour on themselves and know that it's possible. You know, like producers, they can build their own spaces of podcasting. Artists can build their own spaces of podcasting. Like directors. Why have I not seen the directors podcast yet? Like, come on, bro. Like, it's hip hop is growing and evolved in so many ways. And I hate when they put these articles out saying hip hop is at its lowest, because that's a lie. That's a lie, because when you think of all these rock, what country songs, they using hip hop lyrics.
Yeah, rappers on that.
Using hip hop lyrics. So how you gonna use a country song using hip hop lyrics and you gonna say hip hop at its lowest in 35 years?
For real.
Like, come on, stop playing.
Exactly. It's a play, man. You can't fall for the agenda, man. Hip hop is alive and well. The message in hip hop is alive and well. The influence is alive and well. It's all about, what are you saying? The message. What is the message you're giving out? You know, these kids, you can't fool these kids. You can't lie to these kids, man. You can't send them off. They're growing and getting the knowledge, and they know it quicker before we do. Like, it's 3-4 year olds on TikTok getting the information and telling us, hey, y'all seen this?
For real.
They not dumb, man. They know what's going on.
Yeah,
you know, and as much as we can, we got to give them the knowledge.
Yep.
You know, so it's not how it used to be. It's not Rap City or 106 in Park, and people got to embrace that.
No, for real. No,
you know,
right.
like, it's not, you have access to look at whatever you want to look at, whenever you want to look at it. Like that's a fact.
Yep.
And you can either use that for good or bad.
Yeah, no, for real.
You know, like
bro,
you have
real.
YouTube does not close.
No.
For real,
Twitter
bro.
does not close. Instagram like does not. All of these are 24 hours. That was what was so special about back then, like to people. You know, like you would see your favorite music video once.
Yeah.
Now
You gotta wait till
watch,
the next
you
day.
gotta wait till tomorrow to watch it
Exactly,
again.
exactly.
It ain't like that no more.
Yeah.
Like you have everything at the palm of your hand.
Mhm.
And it's all about the energy that you decide to, put into your day. You
Nah.
gotta use that energy for good, man, because it can fry your brain or it can build you up.
No, bro. One of the two.
One of the two.
Yeah, you can go down some
Literally.
rabbit
One of
holes,
the two,
man.
bro.
for
One of the
real.
two.
Mhm.
And like, man, I love the
Man.
way you broke all that shit down because like I want to ask, like, how do you still stay motivated with the music shit and like just all the just all the ins and outs behind it? Because I know it's changed.
Oh yeah, it's changed.
It's changed so much since
years.
you got your Grammy. Was that
Yeah.
back in 2021 or
I
2022?
ain't get a Grammy yet. No.
Oh no, you didn't.
I got a plaque. I got a
the
plaque.
plaque. You got a
Grammy
plaque.
coming.
Sorry.
Yeah, the
Plaque.
platinum plaque.
Grammy
right?
coming. Platinum plaque. Yes,
Yeah,
platinum plaque.
Yeah, my fault, my fault. Plaque.
Clap for the Grammy though. That's
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah,
That's
on the
coming.
way, on the
Grammy
way.
coming. That's
Speaking
coming.
into
Yeah, exactly.
The Grammy
Yeah, I
coming.
already
That's a
said
fact.
it.
The Grammy coming.
So you got like after the plaque, bro. Like I know this changed,
Everything
so
changed.
much because I think that was the last time we talked.
Yeah.
We really chopped it up.
That was before
Like-
Pooh Shiesty went to jail.
Yeah,
He out now.
facts.
He out now.
He out now. That was a long time. That was 2021.
Yeah, I think that was
crazy.
21. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Congrats to you.
crazy. A lot has happened since then. A lot has happened.
So how you stay motivated, bro, with even like with the whole music and knowing the ins and outs, because I know if you've seen some shit, bro.
Oh yeah, all this shit fake, man. But you gotta continue to stay aligned with your purpose, and you gotta know what works for you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Like I knew when I came in this that the industry was gonna be one way.
Mhm.
It was gonna have its certain things, like it was just like the movies we all watch.
Mhm.
It's fast, literally. So it's like you got to take what you take from it, and appreciate the highs and learn the lessons from all the lows,
Exactly.
But you got to know that with or without the industry, you're gonna be great regardless.
I feel you. I feel you.
like,
I feel you.
I look at the Larry Jones method. It's very, very inspiring. Like one of them years where he was just project, man. Like keeping it going, keeping like without the industry. And it's like, man, without the industry, this is going to work regardless.
Mhm. I
Like,
feel
so
you, I
just
feel you.
knowing that, like, hey, I got my base of people who appreciate what I'm doing. Like, even back to the book, man, people who took the time out to get the book and appreciate the book. I overly appreciate all of them people. Like, and that's what I'm focused on.
That's your base. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not-
exactly. Exactly.
I can't even waste time no more.
Bro. I feel you. I
You
feel
know,
you,
like
bro.
it's not even worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Like
And do you feel like the journey has made you like figure that out?
definitely,
Or did you feel like okay,
definitely. If this was 5 years ago, this would be a way different answer.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, man, God has put so much in my face and revealed to me so much to the point where it's like, man, oh no, I gotta follow through on my purpose.
yeah,
I can't wait on anybody else.
Yeah, man.
I can't look at nothing else. Like, and whoever journey is meant to be that journey, and my journey is meant to be my journey.
yeah.
It's not nothing I could take personal at all, but it's like my story, I can't let anybody rewrite my story. So
like, I'm controlling this
I'm
shit.
controlling
Yeah,
this
you
shit.
gotta
Yeah, you
control
controlling
your
the story. That's a
destiny,
fact.
No,
And it's
no.
all about what we react to, the things we react to as well. Like, in the way we react to it.
Yep.
That's the energy that we get back, because we are what we react to. It's all about taking the time out to get away from the internet, staying off Instagram every day, staying off Twitter every day, like balancing all of that, because with that, you're controlling your mind to think more positive and not think like everybody else in the industry or like the comment section.
How's that been for you? Like, obviously, you're creative in the space and very well known, and I'm sure like people want to work with you and people want to collaborate.
You got a lot of friends.
Yeah,
Definitely, yeah.
How
Everybody
has that
like,
been
yo.
with you? Like, obviously, you're on your own kind of journey, but like
Yes.
having to maybe like push some people to the wayside, or like, I'll get up with you later type thing. Has it caused any turmoil at all, or is it
It's balance.
balance?
It's all balance, man. Like everybody who I still work with, I really genuinely appreciate. And I want to see like go to the next level.
Yeah,
You know, like we didn't collab with a lot of artists this year. Like me and Love More, we got a project coming out She's very
Oh,
nice.
yeah,
She's very
yeah,
dope. We got a few
yeah,
projects
yeah.
coming out 2026, and I work with Face. Our project is
Fire.
amazing,
Oh,
like
hell yeah.
Fire,
crazy.
fire.
Me and Fletch got a project coming. Like
Oh,
shit.
it's gonna be
jeez.
crazy.
Hell
Like
yeah.
a lot of shit is coming still. Like my homie Adam, me and Joey Perp got some stuff
Adam,
coming.
yeah.
We just
Okay,
dropped
Joey
some
Perp.
a few weeks ago.
Okay.
I got some stuff coming with her.
Oh, hell
shit.
yeah. Let's
Stuff
go.
coming with
Let's
her.
go.
Yeah, like,
Let's
lot of-
go.
lot
Let's
of-
go.
Asar, like
You
a
just
lot
been
of
focused.
yeah, film.
Uh-huh.
Got some
Yeah.
stuff coming. Like it's just
Oh, bro, you been locked in
Yes.
with bro.
Yeah, shout out with film.
Y'all niggas
Shout out
been,
film.
what?
Just named the
Yeah, stuff
heavy
is
hitters.
coming.
Yeah.
Hey,
like,
I
he's
forgot you produced all of his
Yeah.
all
Back in the
other
league.
samples.
back in the league.
Man, all the sample projects.
Yes, some free sample
free
projects.
samples.
Yes,
You
crazy.
produced all of them, or was it how many?
We did a decent amount of joints throughout the whole series,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Film Dot
yeah.
is amazing, bro. His
Yeah,
work
bro,
ethic
he-
is crazy, bro.
Hell
And it's
yeah.
like what's so dope about him is like he plans ahead with the projects he's working on. And I
Mhm.
think from him seeing his work ethic, it's like it puts everything in perspective because it shows like you can't put all of your eggs in one basket. You have to plan for the years ahead.
Hell
You know, and
yeah,
have
hell
things like,
yeah.
okay, all right, this is gonna be this year or that year. Like I'm gonna build on this sound, and it's like every sound that you have is its own room,
Mhm.
Okay.
and it's like when it's time to build towards that, you take time out to build towards it, and it's
Mhm.
like that speaks towards the greatness, you know. And it's like, man, Chicago got so many great artists in the city,
Mhm.
bro. Like it's a lot of talent out here right now, bro.
No,
We say, I think we say that every time
we do. We
yeah,
do.
we talking
we
here,
do.
like,
We do. We brought a flex, you know, and
Yes,
like
sir.
there's gonna be, more people like him.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Coming
Man,
up
look,
too, because some dude reached out to me,
yes.
and it was a dude that we interviewed saying like they fuck with him, and like
Yes.
this dude is young dude, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm like, that's just crazy seeing that, you know what I'm saying? Like
Man,
that they looking at bro like
Fletch is
like,
the truth, man.
you know,
Like, and Hard to Be Humble turns 10 that shit, bro. Like,
damn.
that
That's
shit crazy,
crazy.
ain't it? And Separation is 5 this year. Like, and I think about all those moments, right? Of like, when Fletch was starting to work on Hard to Be Humble, and like, he hit me, he was like, yo, we need to do a whole project. I'm like, damn, this shit finna change something.
That's
Like, it's just
crazy.
knowing this shit finna do something different.
Mhm.
And it's like, when we did it, we ain't look back. And then we
Mhm.
worked on Separation. And it's like, man, we know when that shit came out, that shit was special.
Yeah, Separation. That's my classic from Flood.
Classic,
Yeah,
hands
that's
down.
a
Like
classic,
at the
bro.
top of the decade, too. But this next shit, it's gonna be crazy. Permanent season, man. Permanent season, man. Like
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, Fletch is a special artist, y'all.
Bro,
I'm telling you, man.
That's
Yes.
crazy. Like,
Yes.
what was Flex's response to kind of hearing your new project? What was his takeaways from it? Have y'all spoke on it at all?
Yeah, we had some good conversations about it. He was like, man,
Yeah.
bro, you on the right path.
Yeah.
You know, and that's more reassuring too to just hear that from your brothers. You know, like you on the right path, you doing amazing things. Like just the reminders I got from the people who really love and appreciate what I'm doing, man, and knowing like they seen the pivot in me like before I probably seen it because
Yeah,
he was telling me like that's seemed like something Go Haze would do. Like even when I was doing the commercials leading up to the book, like he was a part of one of the commercials too.
yeah, I seen that one.
And he was like, this Go Haze. Like, you only you can do this type of shit. Like, he's
Yeah,
like, this is
yeah.
not for anybody else. Like, this makes sense for where you're going and where you're headed.
Hell
Like, make
yeah.
sure, pretty much giving me more encouragement too to keep doing this too.
Hell
He's
yeah.
like, make sure you keep doing more short films and working on these type of projects.
Mhm.
You know, and it's like, man, it's just beautiful to know that all of us in Rich Vision, we give something different.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like Plug is on NBC right now. Like this shit is
Nah, for
like
real.
stop
Next
playing. Like this shit is
I
legendary.
turned on like the All-Star Weekend and I saw Pee Wee. I was like, wait a second. Am I tweaking?
This shit legendary, bro. Like,
Same
come
thing,
on.
bro.
That's
Come
crazy.
on, man. Like this shit is legendary, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
man, like think about how far we all came, man. Like my homie Adam, my brother Adam doing amazing things, man. Adam keeps me motivated in the gym, like locked in. He's top tier with like the work ethic and just staying on me like, man, you need to be doing this or doing that.
Mhm.
My brother Heavy but Light, my brother Jordan, like
Oh, hell
his
yeah.
work ethic
Yeah,
is
shout out
crazy.
Jordan.
He
Hell
real
yeah.
man of the people, bro. Community,
Hell
like
yeah, bro.
all of us as a collective, man. My brother Darian, man, he's a different ear, a real special ear. Like I don't get here without my people, man.
Mhm.
You know, and it's a blessing to know that, man.
Oh yeah, bro. It's
Yes.
crazy, man. And yeah, well, real quick about Flex again.
Yes.
I seen what's the homie on the Bulls, the tall homie.
Yeah. What's his name? What's his name?
Matt, yeah, I know you're talking.
He going crazy.
Yeah, he going crazy. I see he be
yeah.
posting some clips with Flex's songs in the background.
Yes.
I'm like,
Come on,
damn,
bro.
okay, that's cool. Cause he went to Flex's school, didn't he?
Yes.
I'm like, that's fire,
think so.
bro. That's fire. Yeah.
Flex got the perfect gym music.
Yeah.
When
No,
you in the gym, when you like,
not dead ass.
you like getting your 10 in, you need to turn on that. Yeah, you gotta turn that on.
Yeah,
that's that motivational music that we're gonna reach the next level. Like, man, that motherfucking that valuable from separation. I remember working out during that project, man. I'm like, man, that's what I need to hear.
I feel
Shit, life changing, bro. And
hey, man, rich vision everywhere, man. No matter what, man.
that's a fact, bro. It never stops, man. It's like we still growing and expanding, man. It's like the best is yet to come, and it's beautiful to see just us all taking it to the next level. Like my brother Campaign by Camo, like going crazy. My man, just so many people. My brother Jay Noir. Killing this shit, bro. One of one with the ear, like Lenny Bands, like the whole team is elite, man. Like,
shout out Jay Noir,
shout out Jay Noir, man.
Yeah, he cool as hell, man.
Yeah,
cool
that's a great
dude.
brother.
We've been to his studio a couple of times.
Yes, he's the truth, man. He's
for
the
real.
truth, bro.
He is the one. But kind of closing out, Haze. We appreciate you sliding, bro.
It's an honor, brother.
Been a good one locking in. We for sure went past the hour.
I feel like we could have kept talking.
We got what other question you got? Keep going.
I knew we was gonna pass an hour. But
we been talking for an hour.
Yeah, hour. Yeah,
that shit crazy.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna pass an hour. But like, what is like the kind of like the main question I ask like everybody? Like, what is like the thing you're trying to accomplish like moving forward? As far as like, do you have anything coming up in like the next year that you're trying to accomplish? Because I know you got the book and then you got the show coming up. You're gonna end out the year, on a good ass run.
Most
so
definitely.
is there anything that you're gonna flow into next year, or maybe working on during the year that you're gonna be working on?
Man, stepping into more panels.
Oh, okay.
Talking to the kids, man.
Yeah.
Like doing more events where we can inspire the kids who do music. Because I feel like I've entered this space where I have a new appreciation for the message that I'm giving out. And it's like with that, I got a responsibility.
Yeah.
So I got to continue to instill that in the next generation as much as possible. Like with a book message like this, you can't play with this. Like just speaking on purpose and how important it is to overcome all of the dark seasons in your life, and knowing that you could be right there before that breakthrough, and some people will give up. But the people who take that time out to use that as motivation, it changes their life forever. And I remember being there multiple times in my life where it's like, man, I could have gave up. I could have said, nah, I ain't gonna do this project. I'm not gonna do this beat. I'm not gonna do this song. Because I think of a lot of different times in my life where I've made life-changing beats, and I've done those in like 5 minutes. And it was so close from being, okay, this is another beat, or I'm not gonna save this. And I'm like, damn, like, just think of like what life would be like without those decisions of saying, okay, I'm gonna save this and send this out to this artist. Like that. Like just moments like that of just knowing like your life can change so quick. You're like in 5 minutes, in 10 minutes, and just you can be one conversation away from changing your life. You can be one relationship or one friend away from, being able to get to that next level, and just appreciating every part of the journey, because it's no coincidence that you're on this journey, because God is using you as a vessel to inspire the people around you and to uplift the people around you as well. And don't run from your leadership. Don't run from your leadership. If God is calling you to be a leader, God is calling you to be a leader for a reason. You have to stand on that and appreciate that. And some seasons it may feel overwhelming, but you got to know there's a bigger purpose. There's a bigger picture. There's a reason of all of this at the end. And at the end of the day, you can look back and be like, man, I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I uplifted those people. I'm glad I was able to use this message to keep people, pushing that day forward. Because I even find myself like on a phone call with somebody, and they're in the phone call like, man, I needed that call today. You changed my life. Like I needed that call. Like I was really on the verge of like crashing out, or doing something that I regret. And it's like, man, you taking the time out to talk to me for an hour or 2 hours, like this changed my life. Like I needed this, you know, and I've seen the effects on people that I love and appreciate in real time, you know. So just knowing that that can, man, change the trajectory. Like if it's one person that I can affect, mission accomplished, man. Like, and anything else is a bonus, you know. And it's like with books like this, with moments like this, it's just showing people that it's possible. Your idea that you have in your mind, you can bring it to real life. You can see it, you can write it down, you can pray towards it, talk to God about it, pray on it, be present in the moment, and everything that you pray for gonna come to you. You know, you have to be ready for it though.
Yeah.
You gotta be ready for it in that moment, you know, because man, you gotta appreciate every area of it. You know, you got it's like water in the garden. You know, literally.
No,
so
for real.
Yeah. So as I plan to step into this new arena, it feel like I'm starting to produce again. You know, and that's an inspiring feeling too, because I remember how I felt when I first started producing, and it's like every day it was something new to learn, and it's like, oh, so I could do this, I could do that. Like, let me try to do this, and embracing messing up too. You know, and knowing it's okay to mess up and fail, or if I stumble on my words, like it's, you know, it's part of the journey.
Exactly.
I learn and grow from it, and over time I become sharper and better and more of a leader, and I write down how this makes me feel and how that made me feel, and I come back sharper. And it's like, man, seeing that people that do it like a Wallow. Wallow inspires me. Like
exactly, bro.
That's why I want to do a panel with Wallow 2026. I'm speaking that. Like,
hell yeah,
that's
bro.
in existence. I'm speaking that in existence, man. Like, just being able to uplift the next generation, man, and just traveling around the world doing it.
Hell yeah, bro.
Doing
hell
it,
yeah.
like, because it's kids in Atlanta. It's kids in New York. It's kids across the country. That could be the next Go Haze, the younger producer, the younger version of myself, you know, that can really see that it's possible, you know, and man, just showing people that we can do this, you know, because you can go on my Instagram and see the whole journey, like from day one, like years and years ago. If you scroll all the way down, like you see, I think my very first post, I said, I was 23 years old and I'm like, one day I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna do this. And somebody commented under it and it was like, are you a millionaire yet? And I'm like, no, but I learned so much more. That's enough. Like that has way more value than what we value money as, you know? And it's like, man, the things that I needed to learn, I needed to learn all of that. So it's like when I reached that level of that, it's like, man, I get to appreciate it and become more of a person to, you know, just pour into the people the right way and just, you know, water them plants, man.
Feel you, bro.
You know?
I feel you, Haze. You said it perfectly, bro. And like the last thing I want to end off on, because you said, you know, you're always one away, bro.
Yes.
The power of one, bro. Like I definitely love that you said that, because people definitely need to like realize that, bro.
Yes.
Because you just gotta keep going, bro.
You have to, bro.
Man, because you just don't know, bro. You don't know what tomorrow is, you know.
Exactly.
At all.
Man, it's a blessing, bro. Like, ain't it a blessing? Like, it could be so much on your mind before you go to sleep, and then you wake up like, man, I got a chance to do this again.
Exactly.
That should be crazy. That'd be a blessing, bro. Like,
it's crazy.
A lot of people, they not able to wake up the next day and be like, man, I can't do this again. So it's like you have to appreciate life every single day, 100%. Like as such. You know, like, man, like if I, you know what I'm saying, like let's treat it like it's that, you know, like we have to appreciate it like it's that, because man, we worked so hard to get this far, you know, and it's like we've already inspired so many people, and it's like it's a plus to keep inspiring more people. So it's like Go Haze from 30 to 40. I look at Go Haze 30 to 40 as the teacher, the professor, the person that's going to teach the youth the right way, because 20 to 30 was Haze learning.
Hell yeah.
Like literally, like learning how to maneuver through the music and learning the industry and learning that parts of it is, you know, fake and the ups and downs and all of it, and just learning how to, you know, overcome a lot of the doubt of the mental and the weight, how much it weighs on you.
Hell yeah.
You know how much of a dark cloud it can be on you, and just keeping your faith through it all. You know, it's a beautiful thing, man.
No, it is, bro. It is. And we'll end on that. You got anything else?
No, man. That was a great way to wrap it up, man. But really and truly, I just want to say thank you, Go Haze. Not only for just coming through to the podcast and chopping up with us, but putting out dope work,
Thank
being a great example in the industry, in the scene in Chicago. And you kind of hit on it heavy, but pouring into the youth and really focusing on the next generation. Because Q and I, we talk about this all the time. Like, you know, there are a lot of platforms and blogs and outlets that we looked up to when we came in, and they embraced us.
Yes.
Like, what is our responsibility now to embrace the next generation? And you know, that's by doing stuff like you know, giving back, hosting workshops, giving younger artists platforms and opportunities. And I think that's really key, man, just to keep thriving in this community. So I just want to say thank you.
Thank you, bro.
But
feel me?
shit, we all
Go
good?
Haze Pod, man.
We out.
out.